Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest updates of the movie called What Comes Around. It's difficult to discuss what comes around without giving away major plot details, unless, of course, the film's final marketing campaign thinks that revealing its secrets will help them sell it. I hope they decide to keep the plot's twists and turns the secret, since going into a play without knowing what will happen adds a layer that I'm sure author Scott Organ, who is adapting his own The Thing with Feathers, and director Amy Redford planned. What Comes Around is about provocation, as she explains in the press notes. It involves telling us one thing only to change it into another and start a discussion that many of us might still be reluctant to have. It's about abusing one's influence over another and being a victim of theirs. Double standards are at issue. Control and crippling shame are the main themes. You might know information just reading the passage. Anna, who will soon turn 17, has been conversing online with a boy who is older about their shared interest in poetry. Eric drives the 900 miles to her house unannounced in an effort to surprise her on her birthday, despite the fact that she has never given him her address. She expresses her justifiable embarrassment to him, even using the word aggressive. He still gets the benefit of the doubt, though, due to his genuine "aw shucks" demeanor and thoughtful present. And when red flag he acknowledges he's a little older than college-aged, she innocently wonders, what's another few years? Mom won't be content either way. And Anna is powerless against love. The mirroring that results from this discovery is pretty good. Anna is engaging in a combination of passive-aggressive grooming and self-delusion because she wants this relationship to be acknowledged. She admits she sometimes questioned whether her mother had tried to ruin her own happiness in a beautiful scene where she's helping her mother put on clothes. Beth recently got engaged to her boyfriend, Jesse Garcia's Tim. Before Anna advises Beth to always follow her heart, Beth cries and answers, "Maybe." This conversation is so significant in light of the direction her own heart is taking her, and it serves as the ideal prelude to the inevitable turning point. What we don't know is how much Beth wants Eric to leave her. It's the kind of emotion that makes your mind start to race for solutions that you'll probably predict correctly, at least partially. Even so, because of the way that first realization resonates across time and emotion, you might still be unable to grasp the wider picture. Beth isn't prepared to face the demands that history is making of her at this point. So she reacts angrily. As Tim had forewarned, she kicks Eric out of the house and forces Anna even more into his arms. It's the kind of situation that makes you worry if the truth will make things worse, because trauma and secrets buried deep within are bound to lead to even more conflict. None of them can proceed without the other. As a result, they need to have a number of awkward talks in order to move past the upsetting occurrences, as well as the shame that consumes their thoughts after the aftermath leads them to doubt their intentions, complicity, and potentially even recall. So where do the lies start and stop? When does self-preservation turn victims become perpetrators and predators into prey? Throughout the course of the movie, you will both empathize with each of the three major characters, Anna, Beth, and Eric, and hate them for their naivety, opportunism, or malice in equal measure. Organ has carefully crafted his script to have us reevaluate our snap judgments, and Redford masterfully renders that intricacy on film. It all ensures that the main trio has a lot to work with in the traditional theatrical fashion. Van Dyn is essentially in the middle of things and is therefore a bit of a pawn in some ways. But both her acting and the writing give her the depth she needs to discover autonomy within those limitations. On the other hand, it's Phoenix and Gallner's show. They are deceiving Anna and themselves while simultaneously exposing the gaps in the masks they have built. We are forced to reevaluate our allegiances and biases by a heartbreaking series of discoveries that are delivered with tragic gravity. Since none of the characters in What Comes Around are innocent, the story has no winners. Not quite, anyway. Release date updates. What Comes Around movie released in theater on August 4, 2023. Here are the detailed account on movie called What Comes Around. Follow Premiere Next website to know more about latest upcoming world news updates without wait. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.